Hey there, welcome to my channel. This is Erica from Highland Hickory Designs, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to read line by line instructions for tapestry crochet. When you receive your written instructions, hopefully at the top or the bottom there will be a key or a legend that will explain what the abbreviations mean in your written instructions. So in this example, the B stands for blue. That would be a blue square. PU stands for purple, PI is pink, W is white. Now what could also happen in these instructions is it could be a random letter. For instance, R could indicate blue, Z could be purple. You know, it really doesn't matter. I just wanted to let you know that sometimes they could be different. Depending on the chart, it could be that B indicates color A and PU indicates color B, and that just means that you can choose whatever color you want. You don't have to use the recommended color that they suggest. And if that happens, I would recommend that you write in the color of your choice next to the color letter so that you can keep track of which color goes with which letter. Also, I wanted to point out that sometimes it won't be just a single letter, it will be two letters. For instance, if you wanted to keep it with the beginning letter of each word and you have two that are the same, sometimes it helps to put in the first two letters to try and lessen the confusion. One thing that you will never see over here is numbers, because usually in the instructions there will be a number and a letter. The number tells you how many blocks and the letter tells you what color. They could also be symbols, but I've never seen it that way. Okay, so let's take a look at these instructions and we'll use this chart so that we can follow along, and I'll show you how they got this information. Now my charts are made using stitchfiddle.com, and all I'm responsible for is creating the chart, and as long as I create the chart exactly the way I want it, the computer generates the written instructions for me, and they are always 100% accurate. There's no human error when I use that program, unless I messed up in the design. So let's get started with row 1. Now we know in tapestry crochet that you're working rows of single crochets. Every block indicates one single crochet stitch. And in this pattern, we are working back and forth to the end of the design. And in these line by line instructions, they will sometimes indicate with an arrow which direction you'll be working in. So this arrow indicates to the left. So we're going to start here and we're working to the left for row 1. Now when it has RS and WS in brackets, that means the right side of your work and the wrong side of your work. So say for instance, you're working on row 1, that would be the front. Row 2, when you turn your work, that would be the wrong side when you flipped it over. And row 3 would be the right side when you flipped it over, and so forth. Honestly, I don't really pay attention much to the right side, wrong side. That would be a preference thing if that interests you, but I don't see a need for it. So moving on, when I'm making my line by line instructions, I have the option of putting total stitches at the end of the rows. And since this is tapestry crochet and not corner to corner, your row, the number of stitches in each row is going to change. You would have 1 and then 2 and then 3 and so forth. But when you're working with tapestry crochet, it is all exactly the same the entire way to the top. So this really isn't necessary because they are all 10 stitches the entire way to the top. So you might not even see this in a tapestry crochet line by line instruction. This is more of a corner to corner instruction option. So let's get started with the row. Row 1, we know we're working this direction. We need 10 purple blocks. You'd have the number, and then it would indicate what color. PU, which is purple. 10 purple blocks. Row 2, we're going to be working back this direction with the wrong side of your work showing. And to go this direction, we need 1 purple block, 3 pink, 1, 2, 3, 2 white, 3 pink, 1 purple. And just to show you without the chart, you don't need the chart to use the line by line instructions. You can use these completely by themselves. Using just the chart, you would know for row 3, you'd be moving to the left, working to the left. It'd be the right side of your work. Your first block would be purple, then 1 block of white, 1 block pink, 4 white, 1 pink, 1 white, and 1 purple. So you don't necessarily need the chart, but sometimes it's nice to look back and forth just to make sure that everything's working out. Okay, so you would continue to read the entire way to the end, or until you got to the final row of 10 where you're working towards the right and you just need 10 single crochets. And that's it. That's how you read line by line instructions for tapestry crochet. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any other questions, please leave those in the comments below and I will get to them as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you have a great day. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.